Yo, Elliott.
Yo, Elliott, how do I distinguish between burnout and negative emotions? There's several areas of my life I want to improve: career, fitness, relationships, and faith. I go through peaks and valleys where I work on all of them and then drop to working on one at most. I've noticed that negative emotions tend to be associated with this drop in productivity. I stop feeling good from working on these areas of my life. While I may be going through burnout, I can't help but think that I'm being effeminate and allowing negative emotions to control me. How can I distinguish between the two? I'm going to give you a clear delineation between whether or not you actually are burnt out or you're being effeminate, like you say. Burnout is physiological, so you know that you're burnt out by doing heart rate variability testing, checking whether or not you're getting a boner in the morning, whether you have insomnia, whether your workouts are not productive any longer. Burnout isn't a mental concept, at least the way I'm describing it to you. A lot of people will see it that way. Burnout is like overtraining, right? So if you train in the gym, you know that there are signs and symptoms to overtraining. Are you getting sick, right? I'm getting fevers, or I'm getting, colds. Am I not recovering from my workouts? Am I too sore? Those are all, it's very tangible. It's very obvious. You literally put your finger on it. Learn how to do heart rate variability testing. I think a lot of these like smartwatches will do it for you now. You can also do grip tests. I have a grip gauge. And one of the things that we used to use in order to determine whether an athlete was overtrained or not was if his grip strength starts going down, that means back off the volume of the training because he's starting to go backwards. He's literally burning out. Think about burnout, right? A flame is burning, and then as it starts to go down, it's burning out. I was camping with my family this weekend, and we camped with fires. We had fires. Well, what happened with the fire? It was burning out. It starts to go down. As your physiology starts to suffer, your flame is going down. And it's a good idea to take a break or get more rest or take some supplements or meditate more or, all these various things that support your physiology. The negative emotions, that's just your feelings. That's just your mood. That's just resistance getting in your way. Here's a really good book about overcoming resistance. It's called The War of Art. I've mentioned it many times, especially in King Transformation. Go read The War of Art. Because once you start to see yourself getting in your own way and it's not physiological, it's effeminacy. It's you just being averse to challenges. You're not wanting to do the tough thing. You'd rather be comfortable and sleep a little bit later. And we could trick ourselves into thinking, I need to sleep a little bit more. But it's like, no, you actually got enough sleep. Physiologically, you're fine. Just get your lazy ass up. You see what I'm saying? And so that's how you know the difference between the two. It's negative emotions if you're physiologically fine. If you're physiologically fine, you're just dealing with negative emotions. If you're physiologically effed, well, that means you need to back off and you're legitimately burning out. That's it. That's all. That's my opinion on that, dude. Hope that helps. Done.
Yo, Elliott.